Hi guys, it's me again, James Phillips, the author of the book Edge of Greatness. It is a pleasure to be here with you guys again. So many things have been going on. One is that I'm getting ready for a book fair in Georgia, and I believe it's called Marshallsville, Georgia, but I will get more information about that to you before that actually happens. Again, let me just read something to you from the book, and again, I hope you like it. I will give you the address where you can send for the book and tell me what you guys think. We human have a flaw in our desire to understand God, so we put him in the one place he will never be contained, in a box. And I completely understand our need to see his face to understand him. I have that same need. What I've learned is my egocentric mind can never know the true face of God. Even the most spiritual are like the blind men with their hands on different part of the elephant, each believing the part they're touching is the one and only truth. We will never truly see him in his complete grandeur. So, I simply allow him to tell me who he is for me. I know that's frustrating, but complete surrender is the key to peace. He reveals himself in subtle ways. Summer breeze, the laughter of a child. The one thing I do know is that God is the best that love has to offer. He quite simply is love. That love is extended to each and every one of us. No one, and I mean no one, is exempt from that radiant light of his. In our desire to understand God, we make him exclusive. He's the God of one and not the God of others. God has no respect of person. He loves us each and every one the same. So many believe that in order to know God, you must worship him inside of a building. Again, I get it. I understand that. But we must understand that God doesn't exist on a temporal plane. Again, it is our need to contain him. It was our need to contain God. Worship is the praising of God, and I believe what we do with our lives determines the level of that worship. If there is to be any blasphemy, it will come from not living our best lives, honoring our lives and the lives of others in worship. Anyone can worship in a church, synagogue, or a mosque. It is the giving of your life in the service of others. That is the greatest form of worship. I was beginning to understand my thoughts about who God was weren't necessarily wrong, just different. But what I most understood about myself is my destiny, my greatness, is in the doing for others. And that, my friends, is true worship. If that is true, then all of my experiences, the divine and not so divine, has brought me to this place of service. It is, in fact, the reason for my life. I was allowed to visit the places of revile and disparage condemnation so I might tell someone that trouble doesn't have to mean destruction. I understood God's grace is extended even unto me. Surely grace walks with you as well. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I enjoyed reading it. Again, you can get Edge of Greatness at lulu.com/spotlight/Edge of Greatness. Remember, as always, the E, O, and G in Edge of Greatness is capitalized. So, again, case sensitive. I want to thank you for your support. I want to thank you for listening. I want to thank you for being a part of this ministry. And I love you all. Until next time, I'm James Phillips, author of Edge of Greatness.